I myself, Dr. Rakesh Kumar, Department of Sociology, SKJ Law College, Muzaffarpur, Bihar. Today, again, I am in front of Pre-Law Part 2 students. Good morning, all of you. Topic of today is untouchability. Within that topic, in previous classes, we have already discussed about religious problem and the social problem. Today we will discuss about the economic problem of the untouchables. How untouchables are facing economic problem in our society. So untouchables are handed those work which is not done by the higher caste Hindu. The economic condition of untouchables become very poor. That's why untouchables be forced to depend upon, you can say that, the leftover food of the higher caste people and torn clothes of the higher caste people. यानी कि जो अनटचेबल्स थे, अस्पृश्य थे, उनको वह सब काम करने की अनुमति दी गई थी जिस काम को उच्च जाति के द्वारा नहीं किया जाता था। साथ ही साथ उनकी आर्थिक दशा दिन प्रतिदिन खराब होती जा रही थी और उनको वह भोजन दिया जाता था जो उच्च जाति के द्वारा जूठा छोड़ दिया जाता था और उनके द्वारा कटे फटे जो पुराने कपड़े, जो छोड़े हुए कपड़े थे, उनको वह पहनते थे। यानी कि उनकी दशा बहुत अच्छी नहीं थी। एंड there is one question in front of all of us: which type of occupation they are doing in past or in this present age, also a present time. So when we will talk about the occupation, the untouchables are be forced to do work like stool and urine lifting, clearing, raising dead animals, and work related with dead animals' skin and leather. They have no right to do work like agriculture, business, and service. They work like landless labor. They are not allowed any work rather than traditional work. Yani, their occupation is not fixed. They are not in a position to do the business or the service. यानी कि जो अस्पृश्य थे उनको उस तरह के व्यवसाय करने की छूट नहीं थी जो खेती से संबंधित था, जो व्यवसाय से संबंधित था, जो जॉब था। वे लोग वैसे ही काम को करते थे जैसे पेशाब पैखाना उठाना, उसको साफ करना, डेड एनिमल्स को उठाना, उनके चमड़े से बने हुए व्यवसाय को करना, वगैरह वगैरह जो थे। और जो हायर कास्ट पीपल जो जूठा भोजन छोड़ दिए थे, उन सब भोजन करने की अनुमति उनको थी। वह कोई बिजनेस नहीं कर सकते थे, कोई खेती का काम नहीं कर सकते थे, कोई सर्विस नहीं कर सकते थे। वह लैंडलेस लेबर की तरह काम करते थे। So they are only allowed for their traditional work just like scavenging. So this is the problem in front of them. They have no any right to property also. उनको कोई भी संपत्ति रखने का भी अधिकार नहीं था। Traditionally, the untouchables were not allowed to have any land or property of their own. They were prevented from entering into various types of enterprises. They were not permitted to acquire wealth or to buy land in the village. Even the untouchables have no right to sell their landed property to anyone. Moreover, they were deprived of all sorts of right to property. यानी कि जो अस्पृश्य थे उनको संपत्ति रखने का अधिकार नहीं था, न कोई ज़मीन रख सकते थे गांव के अंदर, और नॉट ओनली डैट, और किसी प्रकार का व्यवसाय भी नहीं कर सकते थे, जो मैंने पहले बताया है। इस तरह उनके पास वह कोई भी जो उनकी थोड़ी बहुत जो प्रॉपर्टी होती थी वह उसको वह किसी को सेल भी नहीं कर सकते थे। यानी कि उनको यह सब अधिकार नहीं दिया गया था, न संपत्ति रखने का अधिकार, थोड़ा बहुत जो उनके पास ज़मीन होते थे उनको भी किसी को बेचने का अधिकार नहीं था। सो इस तरह की बहुत सारी समस्याएं उनके साथ जुड़ी हुई थी, और उनको जो अस्पृश्य थे उनको लैंडलेस लेबर की तरह ट्रीट किया जाता था, और दे आर treated by the higher caste people as a slave. The condition of the untouchables is very bad in our society. It is not so good as the slave. So they have no right to choose any occupation. They have to do all the traditional work, which is known as the scavenging. In the past, the untouchables were not allowed to engage themselves in occupation which were reserved for the higher caste or higher caste members of higher caste peoples. They were compelled to do or stick members of the higher caste, or they are compelled to do their traditional occupation like scavenging, like you can say that the leather works, the basket making, and so on. These type of works is permitted by the higher caste people or by the society to untouchables. So this was the this was the situation regarding untouchables. So this way they were only free to do the work which is based on their tradition. From generation to generation, they lived with half belly, with no hope of getting some tasty food. उन बराबर आधे पेट खाकर रहते थे, उनको स्वादिष्ट भोजन की लालसा बराबर लगी रहती थी. Even now, their position is not very much different from that time, what it had been in the past. Most of them still living below the poverty line. Abhi bhi, mass of the untouchables is living below the poverty line. They are not getting tasty food. They are not able to take food according to their you can say that according to their thinking or according to their needs. So that fulfillment of their hungriness is fully depend on the higher caste people of the society. So this is the economic problem related with the untouchables. So there is another problem known as the political problem, or political disabilities. So they are not entitled to do any type of the political work in the past or in the present day. They have no any voting rights in the past. Only they get voting rights at the time of the British government. The British government have provided them voting rights. and previously in the past they will not participate in the politics and the administration. And this way, the only British government have provided them of voting rights. In the past, untouchables had faced several forms of exploitation and maltreatment. They were subjected to ruthless controls and victimization. Thus, for centuries, they have experienced perpetuated slavery and without any hope of salvation. I mean to say that जो अस्पृश्य थे, जो जो which who is living at the downtrodden part of the society, who is living at the lower strata of the society, who have in social stratification, who got a very lower position, they will not free to live according to their mentality. All the action, all the duties of the lower caste is guided by the higher caste. So they are just living like an animal. They have no any their own property. They have no power to sell their land in which on which they are living. So there were so many problems. After going through these all problems, religious problems, social problems, economic problems, and the political problems, the government have made so many acts related with the untouchables. Article 17, Article 19, Article 25, Article 29, Article 46, Section 330, 332, 334. There is so many law is made for the upliftment of the downtrodden people, which is known as the untouchables in the society. So, the untouchables condition, social condition, is not good in the past and in this present age also. But in this present age or in this modern age, they have some rights which is given by our constitution. First, the law is made for them, and the awareness about the law is given with the help of the different medias, electronics medias, to the untouchables. Now they are conscious about their rights, which is given by our constitution. So nowadays the social, economic, religious and political condition is now going up due to reservation policy which is made for the untouchables or the scheduled caste. Few seats are reserved in the state assembly and the central election. So nowadays few peoples from the untouchables or the downtrodden or the scheduled caste is coming in assembly, becoming ministers, and they are doing work for their untouchables in a very right way. So today we have already discussed about the problems related with the untouchables. So this is the end of lecture today. In next class we will take another topic for the pre-law part 2, and we will discuss few steps which program and policies, few law which is made, some law which is made for the untouchables in next classes. Thank you for today.